Morning students, I am Nisha Sindhi and I am taking 5th standard English subject. Today's topic is lesson number 4, Man-Made Wonders. Man-Made Wonders. Before we start the lesson, let's read the poem below. First warm up. Man today is proud of the wonders he has created, from aeroplanes to robots to skyscrapers. Yes, it is a fact. Man is proud that he has created the wonders, from aeroplanes to robots to skyscrapers. Make a list of some things you think are wonderful. Are they amazing? Discuss in the class. So, students, let's discuss. Everything that you see around that man has created was possible only because man thought of it. Everything we see around, many things we see, from aeroplanes to robots, so we see around that man has created. Only this is possible because man has thought of it. His mind worked. His mind worked. This message has been beautiful depicted in the poem below. Let's read the poem once before we start the lesson. A thousand wheels keeping turning round, making a thousand things, from giant ones like aeroplanes to tiny ones like pins. They worked in 100 different ways. They shape and cut, spin and weave. They churn and mix, break and fix so fast you can't believe. Great inventions without a doubt, all the world has said it. Great is the power that a machine has, but greater is the mind that made it. Now, let us read about two wonderful creations of human beings when there was no machines available at all. Let us now read about two wonderful creations of human beings when there were no machines available at all. First one is the Nalanda University and second is the Ajanta Caves. Nalanda University and Ajanta Caves. Let's read about the Nalanda University. The Nalanda University near Patna in Bihar was built about 1500 years ago. The Nalanda University near Patna in Bihar, where it is built, it is in the Patna in Bihar, near Patna in Bihar. It was built about 1500 years ago. It was built about 1500 years ago. It was a progressive Buddhist university. It was a progressive means favoring change. Favoring change. Buddhist university. It was a progressive Buddhist university which grew out of a Buddhist monastery. Buddhist monastery. Here meaning of monastery is a place where Buddhist monks live. Monastery means a place where Buddhist monks live, which it was a progressive Buddhist university which grew out of Buddhist monastery. It is a place where Buddhist monks live. The Gupta kings who ruled over the region added several smaller units till a well organized university was formed. The Gupta kings who was ruling there in the Nalanda University who was ruling there, he added several small units. He added there several small units which until it was well organized university was formed. The library alone was spread over 3 buildings. In the Nalanda University was built, library alone was spread over 3 buildings. The hostels too were very tall structures and the hostels were also has a very tall structure, some 6 stories high. Can you imagine? There was a space for 8,500 students. So there is a space for 8,500 students and 1,500 teachers. Both the students and teachers were given free boarding and lodging. So this was the huge university. This was the huge university that have the space for 8,500 students and 1,500 teachers. Both the students and teachers were given free boarding and lodging. Free boarding and lodging means food and place to stay. There were free, no charges were be taken from the teachers and students for the boarding and lodging. For the food and place, there were no charges. For the teachers and the students, no tuition fees were charged, and also no tuition fees were also charged for the students. Hyun Sang, the Chinese Buddhist monk and traveler, studied here for 5 years. Hyun Sang, the Chinese Buddhist monk and traveler, came to India and studied in the Nalanda University for the 5 years. Unfortunately, this seat of knowledge of ancient India was destroyed in around 1200 CE. But what happens? This seat of knowledge of ancient India was totally destroyed in around 1200 CE. So students, you can see the picture of Nalanda University in the ancient times. You can see the picture of Nalanda University. This is the picture of the Nalanda University. You can see in this picture. Next one is the Ajanta caves. The Ajanta caves. Next creation of human beings when there were no machines available is the Ajanta caves. You can see in the picture. This is the Ajanta caves. Now let us study about the Ajanta caves. The Ajanta caves are located near Aurangabad in Maharashtra. Where the Ajanta caves located? The Ajanta caves are located near Aurangabad in Maharashtra. They are really old and the Ajanta caves are very old. This is built in the ancient times. This was very old. Work on them started around 150 BCE. When the work started, when the Ajanta started to build, the work started around 150 BCE and they were completed around the 7th century CE, and the whole building of the Ajanta caves were completed. The structure of the Ajanta caves completed in the 7th century CE. There were 29 caves in all, of which 4 were chaityas, prayer halls, while the others were residential viharas. So there were 29 caves in the Ajanta caves. There were 29 caves in all. There were total 29 caves in which 4 were chaityas, prayer halls, and where the others and remaining all were the residential viharas. The local people call them the Ranjit Leni or colored caves. For the Ajanta caves, near local people call them the Ranjit Leni or colored caves. They are large murals or wall paintings which are rich and colorful and full of life. In the Ajanta caves, there are large murals or wall paintings so that rich in color and full of life. So by watching that paintings, they tell a story about the life of Buddha and also about kings and courts. when we see the paintings, in the wall paintings, they tell the stories about the Buddha, life of Buddha, and also about king and courts, the life of the common man, musician, dancers, and about how people should live. The paintings by seeing that paintings tell about us the life of Buddha, kings, courts, and life of common man, musician, dancer, and about how people should live. A wonder, isn't it? Yes. What a wonder the man created. The Ajanta caves were accidentally discovered in 1819 by John Smith. The Ajanta caves were discovered by the John Smith in the year 1819, a British officer. John Smith was the British officer. The caves are curved into the side of a rocky gorge in a bend of the Waghora River. The caves were curved into the side of rocky gorge. Gorge means a deep valley with high straight sides where a river has cut through the rock. In, in the bend of the Waghora River. It's amazing how people centuries ago were able to build such impressive structures. Yes, it's really impressive. It's a really amazing how the people work and how the people were able to build such a impressive structures. Now let's see some of the true or false from the lesson man-made wonders. First question is, the Nalanda University was built when there were no machines available. Answer is true. The Nalanda University was built when there were no machines available. Answer is true. Second one, about 1500 years ago, the Nalanda University was a progressive Buddhist university. Answer is true. About 1500 years ago, the Nalanda University was a progressive Buddhist university. Answer is true. Third one, there was a small and insignificant library in the Nalanda University. Answer is false. There was a small and insignificant library in the Nalanda University. Answer is false because the library was spread over 3 buildings. Next question is, there are 29 caves near Aurangabad in Maharashtra. Answer is true. There are 29 caves near Aurangabad in Maharashtra. Answer is true. Fifth question is, the cave walls in Ajanta are sculptured. Answer is true. The cave walls in Ajanta are sculptured. Answer is true. Answer the following questions. First question is, name the famous traveler who studied in the Nalanda University. Answer is Hyun Sang, the Chinese Buddhist monk and traveler studied in the Nalanda University. Hyun Sang, the Chinese Buddhist monk and the traveler studied in the Nalanda University. Second question is, describe Nalanda University in brief. Describe Nalanda University in brief. Answer, the Nalanda University near Patna was built in Bihar. Was built about 1500 years ago. It was a progressive Buddhist university which grew out of a Buddhist monastery. The Gupta kings who ruled over the region added several smaller units till well-organized university was formed. The library alone was spread over 3 buildings. Nalanda University is the seat of knowledge of ancient India. Third question is, where are the Ajanta caves located? Answer, the Ajanta caves are located near Aurangabad in Maharashtra. The Ajanta caves are located near Aurangabad in Maharashtra. Fourth question is, what do the wall paintings of the Ajanta caves depict? Answer: the wall paintings of the Ajanta caves depict the life of Buddha and about kings and courts, the life of the common man, musicians, dancers, and about how people should live. And about how people should live. Fifth question is, who discovered the Ajanta caves and when? Answer: the Ajanta caves were discovered by John Smith in year 1819. The Ajanta caves were discovered by John Smith in the year 1819. Language and grammar. Language and grammar. What is subject? What we speak about is the subject. It can be a simple noun or a simple pronoun. And what we say about the subject is the predict. What we say about the subject is the product. So match each subject with the correct predict by drawing lines. Match each subject with the correct predict by drawing lines. First one, Ambika's mother. Subject is Ambika's mother. And the correct predict is she knitted a lovely sweater. Next one, the trees in our garden. The trees in our garden have a lovely pink flowers. Third one, my left uncle is painting badly. Next one, Rajan's sister sings for the school choir. Rajan's sister sings for the school choir. Our school has a huge playground. Our school has a huge playground. Now it's time to take the homework. Match the columns. In your textbook, page number 29. Match the columns and send on WhatsApp. Thank you.